Today we're working our way through the state of Idaho, one of the most beautiful stretches in the entire state of Idaho. We'll work our way into northern Nevada, find ourselves at a sort of secret campground most people don't know about, a bit off the beaten path. Finally, we're going to end up in one of the great old historic mining towns in that state. It's going to be a fun trip. But first, starting our day off here back in Idaho, the town of Idaho Falls, on a most unusual day.
Dude, this is chaos. I love they're all honking.
Yep, crazy times. Wouldn't have expected Idaho, really, to be a protest state. Folks are out here protesting against ICE, of course. And yeah, not really what you'd expect out of Idaho Falls, but pretty good showing out of them. We honestly just stopped here to enjoy this nice waterfront park. Real nice area, runs along the river and the falls. You can see Lacey down there, sniffing around, enjoying it. And there are the falls themselves, not crazy tall, but they are quite wide and rushing nicely today. Lends to a real nice riverfront walk area here along this park. Okay, and we're back on the road, heading southwest-ish along Highway 86. This stretch of the highway kind of follows right along the Snake River and offers plenty of camping opportunities. We'd actually scouted out a few, but the very first one, right on the river. We're like 30 feet from the river. It was free, completely free. Signs and everything. It's not even just a random campsite. It's legit. Found this place, maybe just a quarter mile down this dirt road, and you got yourself a campsite. What's left to do is level it out. Nope. Keep going. Yep. Oh, too far. According to the sign, you are allowed to stay here for 14 days. Not bad at all. River access, there are bathrooms. Pretty cool, they got a little loaner station for life jackets if you need it, which is convenient because we are right next to the Snake River. Not a bad site at all. Some sausages underneath, going good.
Steaming buns, you know how we do.
I do. Yeah, enjoyed a nice little sunset here along the Snake River. Not bad for some free camping. Fire pits and everything. Stopped to enjoy one of the many pretty nice rest areas along Highway 86 here in southern Idaho. Kind of running along the Snake River. A lot of cool historic sites here as well. This was a pretty infamous stretch of the Oregon Trail where a lot of famous massacres happened. In fact, this area is known as Massacre Rocks. Here you can read a bit about a skirmish in 1862. According to the Idaho State Journal, at least 8 settlers died during that and more than 20 Shoshone Indians. The Shoshone people, of course, the original inhabitants of this area, and for which these amazing falls are named. That's right, we are at Shoshone Falls. There's a whole park here dedicated to it. This is just outside of Twin Falls, Idaho. It's definitely their main tourist attraction. We got here on a pretty crowded day. Luckily, we got Mom's handicap placard, so we were blessed with a spot. She enjoyed the visit, as did Lacey. Stopped to take a few photos. Very beautiful day out here. We really caught it on a perfect day. Look at the rainbows out there in the mist. You gotta love it. I've been here once before. It was little more than a trickle when I came. Today, it is rushing magnificently. It was absolutely amazing. Even just the short drive up and down to the park. I mean, just waterfalls all over the road. After a long day of seeing Idaho, found ourselves a place to pass the night here. Actually in northern Nevada now. Town of Wells. Pretty decent little truck stop RV park to pass the night. So we're going to go ahead and get some rest in here. And good morning. Following morning now, and we're heading into the Ruby Mountains of northern Nevada. This area had some really good reviews online, so we're just going to check it out kind of on a whim. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a good pup. Let the hound explore for a bit. Take a pee-pee. En route to the campsite.
Something.
Those peaks you see reach as high as 11,300 feet above sea level. They definitely get up there. There are glaciers in this mountain range, apparently. Did not even know this existed in northern Nevada. Now, the campground we scouted out is at around 7,000 feet elevation. That's in a place called Lamoille Canyon. That's the direction we came from, heading into this canyon, which is really mind-blowing, giving us all Yosemite vibes, just like the valley with the huge rock cliffs. Just getting to our campground now. This is Thomas Canyon Campground. It is remarkably cheap. This is pretty far from the highway, but if you're out here, campsite is very cheap, super accessible. Even my old mom could handle walking around it. Most of the sites get river access, which is amazing. There's just a beautiful little creek running through this valley with all these massive 3,000-4,000 foot rock cliffs around it. It's crazy. Total Yosemite vibe. In fact, Mike, who I just took to Yosemite a few months ago for his first time ever, we caught it on a cold, kind of snowy, rainy week. He says this is more gorgeous than Yosemite. He actually had a better time here than he did at Yosemite. So that's just a little bit of perspective for you. But naturally, when we've got a river water source right next to our campgrounds, of course, we're going to get in the water a little bit, do a little prospecting.
It's not that cold.
Yeah. Definitely took a little coaxing to get Mom out there on the water, but she came all this way. You gotta at least get your feet wet. Even Lacey came out, and this never happens. I swear, she hates the water. I walk her at the beach all the time, and she walks as far from the water as she possibly can, but she crawled out to me in the water when she couldn't figure out where I was. Ah, that was a truly special moment. My hound came and found me. Ah. Just beautiful camping alongside this river here. Lamoille Canyon is the area. Thomas Canyon is the campground. Ruby Mountains is the destination. If you're ever passing through this area, really recommend it. We all had an amazing time here. Beautiful night. Just enjoying the sunset, the colors. Definitely one of the better campgrounds I have ever run across. Yeah, just kind of out here enjoying the morning light. Completely different than the evening light. Pretty sure I found a face. Just kind of out here with my nature scope, but that's a face. God, freaking weird. Just kind of staring at the mountain. I might have wake and baked a little bit. Out here with the nature scope, just viewing. Ah, it's a really gorgeous campground. I freaking love it here. But now we are back on the road. Lacey was looking at me like, come on, time to get going again. She's ready. She's an anxious pup. Back on Highway 80, Northern Nevada.
There's grasshoppers. There's grasshoppers on the side of the road right here. Yeah. Millions of them.
Millions of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them hopping. Looks like a plague.
The Pharaoh would have freed the Israelites.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's all of them.
Well, biblical plagues aside, we have made it to our final destination, at least for this leg of the journey. We are in Virginia City, Nevada. My favorite old historic mining town here in northern Nevada, not too far outside of Reno, Carson City area. Back in 1859, silver was discovered on this mountain, the famous Comstock Lode. The city rose to international fame for a few brief decades, peaking in the 1870s at around 25,000 or so people. Today, there's less than 1,000 people living in Virginia City, but it does still draw some tourism. Like the famous Silver Queen Hotel. Check out my channel for a previous video here. We've actually stayed here before. Oh, yeah. That is the Silver Queen herself, made out of hundreds of these old silver dollars, worth quite a bit of money today. Got a little wedding chapel here, even.
Somebody would actually want to get married in here.
Should the old music
Oh,
player.
yeah. I'm sure that's creepy sounding. Or do you think you can turn it?
I don't know.
I would mess with it. In the underground chapel.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. You enjoying the Old West? And for our accommodations, we booked a site here at the Virginia City RV Park. Quite nice. overlooking the adjacent 19th century cemetery on the hill right next to where we're sleeping. That's pretty cool. Bathrooms were quite nice. Gotta wonder if they're haunted, though. I will say, when I showered, this paper towel dispenser kept unrolling. It's kind of weird. Nobody else there. Quite strange. Anyway, we've got the whole night to explore Virginia City. We're going to check out some of the bars with all these amazing views, check out the main drag here in town, just have a good time, see what comes up. One pretty amazing historic site here is the International Hotel, or International Hotels, as this plaque says. That's because multiple hotels have stood at this site. What is now just a parking lot was once the biggest, nicest hotel in all of Nevada. It burned down in 1875. The next year they built it even bigger, even better than before. It burnt down again, 1914. It just wasn't meant to be. Today there's a nice mural out there, at least, kind of giving some homage to what once stood here. And speaking of history, now we're going to go back to the 1860s. This is how long the Delta Saloon has been open. This place is old. Mark Twain used to get drunk here. They got this old-timey globe out here, not to mention the famous suicide table. This is a faro table, given the name because several people have been forced into such financial ruin that they took their own lives. If you're not familiar with faro, it's a total sucker's bet. It's like today's equivalent of slot machines or three-card poker. It's, if you know gambling, you're not playing faro. Come on. But this is an important piece of history, still here today. Dark history at that. Get a lot of that in Virginia City. Everything here's got a certain darkness to it. They got many alcoholic beverages to choose from here. We definitely had a couple and had a good time. And if you ask them nicely, they'll even put up $1 with your name on it.
You're my man. We appreciate that so much. It's been such a fun trip. It's like our favorite city.
And after a couple refreshments, decided we're going to go ahead and go back into the haunted hotel. I mean, why not? Got the doors open. Yep. So we stayed last time, room 28. Nothing ghostly. Oh, you can go out? Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, dude, that's remarkably steep. And we did make it successfully down the fire escape. That is one crazy thing about this town. It is built into the side of a mountain, so you could walk in on the ground floor of a building, walk out the back. You still might be on the ground floor, or you might be up a few flights. You really don't know. It's just very much built into a mountainside. There's the Territorial Enterprise. As I said, no shortage of history here in Virginia City. That is the building Mark Twain worked as a writer, and this was the town he would have been having a drink in and sharing stories and exploring around. And you could still visit it today in much the same condition it was back then. You can even take a bath out on the sidewalk. That probably was the thing over here at Asshole's Garage.
There's the mine.
Yeah, that's insane. Let's see what they did there.
Never died.
Who are next?
Up next, this could be you.
Jeez.
Watching, I'm like, damn, this show's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, right?
There's a decent amount of action.
Oh, Jasper.
Oh, this baby. Oh, Lacey, are you jealous, baby? She always is. She had to hang out here at the RV park with Mom while we explored the town, but always fun absorbing some of the local culture, meeting with some of the crazy locals here in Virginia City. Fun little town. Always have a good time here. Now we're just going to enjoy some dinner here, overlooking the gravestones. Ah, so cool. Just love it. It's just like Haunted Mansion. V on the hill there for Virginia City, of course. Passed the night here quite peacefully. No paranormal sightings from here at our RV park overlooking the cemetery. But nice peaceful night all the same. Pretty reasonably priced here too. Not a bad place to stay if you're in RV. Now we are getting back on the road. Today we're heading the long drive back south along Highway 395. Passing along the Sierra Nevadas, all capped with snow. Quite beautiful sight. Always got to stop a couple times here and there, soak up some of the beautiful nature through here. You just go through all different kinds of climates and landscape. Really beautiful. Always got to stop and soak it in just a bit. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one.